Welcome. In front of me is an iPhone 14 and today I'll show you how you can boot this phone into recovery mode. There is a couple things that I'm going to mention before I actually show you how you can do this. Number one would be that we will most likely need iTunes on the Windows side. On Mac, you don't need to download anything. Everything that you need is already pre-installed with the operating system. But Windows, just download iTunes from Microsoft Store. Number two, you will need internet connection on your computer because iTunes and Mac are such a effing fantastic softwares that if you decide to disconnect from network, the thing will tell you that it just can't recognize what the hell you're plugging in, because apparently all it needs is a freaking network connection. But anyway, the reason why I'm sounding frustrated is because it took me a moment to figure that out when I wasn't actually connected to network and being confused why the F it can't detect the damn phone when nothing has changed. Apparently it's the network that matters. And in DFU mode, I'll add, it doesn't give you a message that, oh, it can't work because you're not connected to network. It just gives you some kind of problem without explanation why. While you plug it in also without network normally, it will give you a message when you're trying to reset the device that it needs network connection. Again, why the F? No clue, because I have already downloaded the newest version of iOS and it still needs to be connected. But anyway, just a little bit of a rant from frustration on this from this device. So anyway, to actually come back to the recovery mode, you do need a cable for this, as you'd probably expect, considering we also need a computer. So let's plug it in. It will obviously show up on iTunes right here. So you can see it's backing up, and you can see it right over here. Now on Mac side, you'll see it in Finder, somewhere on the side. And when you click on it, instead of seeing the storage, you'll see this page. So that's really all you need to do to actually see if it's being detected. Now from here, you're gonna press volume up, then volume down, and you're gonna hold power key for the rest of the time. So let's do it right now. Up, down, power. This will bring up a slide to power off. Ignore it. After a moment, it turns off the device anyway. Then after like a little bit longer, it turns it back on. There we go. And if you continue to hold it even longer, it will then take us to recovery mode. It should be visible, there we go, right now. So that's how recovery mode looks like on a phone. And if you're connected to network, you'll see this kind of page where it actually detects that it's in recovery mode. Wow, congrats iTunes, you did your bare effing minimum. If you don't have network, let's see if I unplug the card, what will happen. Because I'm very curious. So it disappears. Now if I plug it in, no network. The iPhone software update could not be connected. Okay, a different error than before. Before it was just giving me a different error, but still, it does imply that there is no network here. Before it didn't even do that. So yeah, that was just a little bit of a test what will happen. But you see, the phone is still in a freaking recovery mode. iTunes is just too stupid to see it. I am assuming that Mac will have the same thing. So if you're wondering why it's not popping up, even though you're seeing this, check your network most likely. Anyway, so that is how you boot your phone into recovery mode. But if you want to leave it, then again, you press volume up, volume down, and hold power key. After a couple seconds, screen will turn off like this, at which point you can let go of the power key and the device will now boot back up. And there we go. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.